Good morning, everybody. It's Eric.
Good morning.
And this morning I'm enjoying a cup of coffee on this long holiday weekend, and I thought it'd be a great time to talk about this freshly brewed coffee from Bath&BodyWorks. And so, yes, I thought we could do a little review on this candle this morning. Just a little quick backstory about this. Just the other day I did a haul where I hauled this candle. I did mention in the haul that I thought it smelled a lot like Paris Cafe, and maybe it's quite possibly a dupe. And then I know a lot of people had commented that they were like, no, Eric, it's not the same candle. So I did pull out Paris Cafe to do a side-by-side comparison of them. And honestly, when you smell this freshly brewed coffee, like I did in the store, it smells like a strong cup of coffee. It smells like a strong candle. And yeah, you get just a lot of coffee on it. It does say in the bottom, enjoy the room-filling aroma of fresh coffee beans as you pour yourself a cup of ambition. And honestly, to me, when I read that, I thought, well, why aren't the set notes there? So it kind of made me feel like this could be a possible dupe. But honestly, though, when I do smell them side by side, and you smell Paris Cafe, the sugared brioche note that's in Paris Cafe really does come through. It's more pronounced smelling it after smelling freshly brewed coffee. And quite honestly, it really makes me appreciate Paris Cafe even the more.
The richest, most aromatic kind of coffee.
This is just such an amazing candle, you guys. It's such a nice throw. It's a strong coffee candle. This smells a little sweeter to me than the freshly brewed coffee. In fact, freshly brewed coffee almost has a bit of a bitter fragrance in there when you're comparing it to Paris Cafe. Like on its own in the store, I didn't pick that up, but when they're side by side, this smells just a touch of bitterness to it.
So when people say all coffees are alike, I say no, they're not.
So I stand corrected, you guys. Freshly brewed coffee is not the same candle as Paris Cafe like I originally thought the other day in my haul. When you compare them side by side, they definitely are different candles. So I have one of these burning. I've had one of these burning for over 3 hours this morning, you guys. So I'm going to go get that candle, bring it here into the family room here, and we can talk about this freshly brewed coffee. All right, I am back, and freshly brewed coffee has been burning for well over 3 hours, you guys. This has taken the longest to pull out of any Bath & Body Works candle I have ever owned. It took almost 2 hours for this to get a total wax pull across the candle, you guys. So, wow. A little bit longer than what I'm used to with Bath & Body Works. And as far as the throw, I would give it a medium to medium light throw. It's definitely on the lighter side of medium. I can smell it throughout the family room, which is a larger room in the house, and I can smell it a little bit in the kitchen, a little bit upstairs, but it's not a super strong coffee fragrance in my opinion. It's not as strong as the Paris Cafe by any means. And the fragrance I get on this candle, it kind of reminds me of like a coffee vending machine kind of coffee, like something like that. Like a coffee vending machine that you would see at an office or a hospital or something like that. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that kind of a coffee smell. It's just not a very rich, robust fragrance. It's kind of a cheaper coffee fragrance in a way. So it really does make me appreciate Paris Cafe just all the more, you guys. Because Paris Cafe, in my opinion, is such a powerhouse candle, such a wonderful, strong coffee fragrance. I feel like Bath & Body Works has a real winner with Paris Cafe. I'm glad they, kind of thought outside the box here and like, well, let's give them another coffee candle. but it needs to be a little more robust and like a richer coffee fragrance, in my opinion. It just smells, like I said, like something that you would get out of a vending machine and not so much like something you brewed at home or went to a coffee house and, got a cup of coffee. It just doesn't have that rich, robust fragrance.
Mmm, delicious. You know, good coffee is like good cooking. You can really taste the difference.
Currently, I own this candle plus one more that I hauled, and I think I'm good with the two, you guys. I think that's plenty. So I probably won't be buying any more of these candles. It's not a terrible fragrance, but I'm just such a fan of Paris Cafe that I think I'm just going to stick with my tried and true Paris Cafe, you guys. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just stick with Paris Cafe for myself. Please leave comments down below if you have freshly brewed coffee, what your experience has been with this candle. And as always, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.